Jonathan Osorio missed in 22. If he misses tonight or is stopped, it's game, set, and match. Balmer can win the Canadian Championship for the Whitecaps. Jonathan Osorio.
It is September 24th in Vancouver, and the city hangs on a few final moments of summer before giving way to the autumn rains. BC Place Stadium is just 24 hours away from hosting the final of the 2024 TELUS Canadian Championship. Canada's Cup competition began 6 months ago when 14 teams, reaching from coast to coast, began their respective roads towards lifting the Voyageurs Cup. For some, it was a dream that ended early and in agony. For others, it was a journey that provided memories that will never be forgotten.
And he can eliminate the Halifax Wanderers. Kane, he scored!
Now, after 18 matches played, across 4 knockout rounds, there remains only one left to play, the showpiece final between Vancouver Whitecaps FC and Toronto FC. The Vancouver Whitecaps will host the final knowing that they are just one win away from completing a Canadian Championship three-peat. With their Scottish captain Ryan Gauld leading from the front, the team also boasts a strong core of Canadian talent, including young keeper Isaac Boehmer, veteran Sam Adekubi, and winger Ali Ahmed, who recently enjoyed a breakout September window with the national team.
Yeah, it's huge for the club. It's like I said earlier, it's a cup that represents the success of the Canadian club, and winning 3 in a row. Like I said, will be big to show that Vancouver Whitecaps is the biggest club in Canada.
For Ahmed, a Toronto native, Cup final victory over the team he supported as a boy would mark a special moment in his career.
Growing up, Toronto FC was, honestly my favorite soccer team. It was a dream thinking to be a part of that team one day, and here I am fighting against them in a Canadian Championship. So, it'd be extra special to me to win a trophy against a team that I grew up, cheering for and being a fan of. So it'd be definitely, a little extra special for me tomorrow to win against them.
Several hours later, Toronto FC arrive at BC Place. Here, on away ground, the most winning team in the history of the tournament will attempt to reclaim the Voyageurs Cup.
We know the amount of work that it's taken to get to this point, and we know that there's a much higher ceiling for this team, but I think it starts here, and this would be a really big step forward for the team's confidence and morale moving forward. It's a Canadian derby for sure, I would say, and we respect what Vancouver has done in the last couple of years, not only in this tournament but in MLS, and so this is not a team that we take lightly at all, and yeah, we know it won't be an easy game. We'll have our moments, they will have their moments, but the team that is resilient will win this game.
Wanting to win doesn't give us an edge, okay? They want to win too. We want to win, they want to win. Everyone wants to win tonight, okay? I'm telling you what gives us an edge. Today it's not about winning. Today it's about love. the love of my community, because I'm the first BC player that starts in this final. The love of my family, because maybe they flew from somewhere in the world to come and see me. The love of my kids, because maybe it's the first time that I can win a cup since I became a father, okay? The love individually, but most importantly, what gives us an edge is the love that we feel for each other of us, okay? That love that make us always give us the 10% more. That love that bring us together and always gave us what we did in these 3 years. That togetherness that any other team in the world doesn't have. So, together, full of love, we go out already a winner, okay? To enjoy this game, to play a fantastic final, and to keep the cup home. I love you guys. Let's go. Andiamo.
As the teams walk onto the field at BC Place, there is silverware and a spot in the CONCACAF Champions Cup on the line. The last team standing will be crowned Canadian champions. Toronto FC take the initiative early, and in a pattern that will repeat itself for the entire duration of the 90 minutes, Federico Bernardeschi is denied by the young Canadian Isaac Boehmer. Another recurring theme is a series of crunching tackles. Even between national team teammates, there's no love lost when there is a trophy on the line. In the 37th minute, Richie Larea wins a penalty for Toronto.
Federico Bernardeschi to put Toronto FC ahead in the Canadian Championship final. Oh, he's denied! Boehmer with an excellent read, an excellent stop, and it's still 0-0.
In the second half, it is again Toronto FC who create the best of the chances. Largely thanks to the heroics of Whitecaps keeper Isaac Boehmer, the match reaches 90 minutes, still level, 0-0. The Canadian Championship will be decided by penalties.
The guys are going to take the penalty, no problem. All the team is with you. All the team is with you. Isaac, all the team is with you. Okay? We worked a lot to arrive here. Again, it wasn't our best game, but great spirit, great commitment, and this is the time to shine, to bring the confidence home.
Both teams score one and miss one in their opening two penalties. Sebastian Berhalter buries the third kick for the Whitecaps, who now hold the advantage.
And the Caps keeper, play hero for a second time tonight. Josie Thompson, the same thing, an extra breath. He's ready. Thompson denied! Boehmer! Unbelievable!
The Whitecaps convert again, heaping the pressure on Jonathan Osorio, who must score to keep Toronto FC alive.
Jonathan Osorio missed in 22. If he misses tonight or is stopped, it's game, set, and match. Jonathan Osorio just past the keeper's finger. Big time from Oso.
Norwegian defender Bjorn Utvik steps forward with a chance to win the Canadian Championship.
Utvik scores! It's 3! Vancouver Whitecaps successfully defend their Canadian Championship reign! The second time in 3 seasons that the Vancouver Whitecaps defeat Toronto FC on penalties. They are your 2024 TELUS Canadian champions.
Sammy, you're a champion of Canada. How do you feel?
It feels amazing, man. Credit to the guys. We worked so hard.
We made it clear that we want to three-peat, and we've done it successfully now. We wanted to make our statement that we're the best team in Canada, and we've been successful in that in the last 3 years, and I'm so happy to be a part of this group. That's why I came back.
You know, we play for trophies. Going 3 times is history for this team, so it's big for us, man. As of late, you know, we've taken massive steps to show guys that we're serious and one of the best teams in the MLS and the best team in Canada. So, you know, I'm thankful for winning 2 and being a part of 2 of them.